I mean, pushing for gender equality in the workplace is actually really an economically smart issue. And I'll tell you a few reasons why. Number one, it's been found that organizations that have some kind of gender parity, meaning that, and when we talk about gender parity, let's be clear about it. It means very simply that you can get equal access to the same opportunities, regardless of whether you're male or female. It means you can get equal resources for the same tasks. It means you can get equal reward for the same results and the work that you put in. Now, organizations that pay equally, that give equal opportunity to women to rise as much and as far as they can go, have been proven consistently to outperform the ones that don't. Consistently. So that, in a sense, if you want to know why, it's called the economic dividends of gender equality. And now there is actually a certification process called the EDGE process that is now going around. And it's basically just saying, we want to know whether this particular business has the edge or does not have the edge. Meaning, do you have gender equality as a key philosophy of your organization? Essentially, what I'm here to just share with you concerning women and the workplace is very simple. Number one, we found out that organizations that have women in the gender equality typically have better thinking. Their products are better because women give a different perspective to the perspective that men have. We know that men and women are literally differently made. Men are made on Mars, women are made in heaven. So the diversity of perspective, reasoning, and decision making makes organizations that have gender balance much more better organizations. They produce better products. They give better experiences to their customer. They are able to keep their talent better. I was watching, I don't know how many of you saw Leading Women most of last month, and it was profiling Christine Lagarde. All right? And one of the things that Christine Lagarde said was that she went for an interview and they told her from the onset that you will never be able to make partner. And Christine Lagarde said, you know what, I'm out of here, you don't deserve me. And this is one of the things that women have to start doing. Women have to start making it happen by standing up and deciding that where I am not given equality, they don't deserve me. Recently at the Oscars, the CEO of Sony Pictures, who apparently happens to be a woman, was challenged as to why they don't pay women actors as well as they pay male actors. Or say female actresses, if you want us to do that. Okay? That's female actors. Yeah? But then the point is that she said something that blew me away. She said, well, she is in business, and if she can offer someone less and the woman is willing to take it, then she will not go further to offer more. She said, until women start walking away from roles, right, before real parity starts. So what I'm going to say as I begin to just really wrap up is to say, women, if you're going to make it happen, you have to first of all know your worth, demand your worth. Listen, life will not give you what you demand or what you deserve. Life is going to give you what you demand and what you are willing not to settle for. So you have to not be afraid of walking away from opportunities. Let us be clear. In GEMSTONE, we have 50%, we actually did the counts today. We actually have 50% of the workforce as women. I think you should clap for that. But that's not all. The 50% that are women are all at the top. So in a sense, apart from me, I think all other men in GEMSTONE actually report to a woman. And that tells you something about women. Women are smart, women are some of the best leaders that you can have in any organization. I'm living it and telling the story. So don't be scared to walk away because you can make it happen when you do. The last thing I just want to say is that, women save better. Therefore, women are better investors. If organizations were really smart, they would know that most of your shareholders are likely to be women. So you better really start getting it ready. Come a long way, and there are many women that have broken the ceilings. From Grace Alele Williams in education, to Otumba Bola Kuforiji Olubi in banking and all of that. And I think that all of those women have broken their head while they were breaking the ceiling, so that each and every one of you will do well. So it is now up to you. The ceilings have been broken. The ones that have not been broken, shatter them yourself, so that other women will be able to get there. God bless you. I believe that you ladies are the greatest things. I'm married to one, so you know that I do what I do. My mom is a lady, so I love her to pieces. Everything that is good about me and has come out from me has come through a woman. So I love women. God bless you, women. God bless you.